Hi, I'm Ali and welcome to my channel. Today I have my weekly Woolworths shopping haul to share with you. This is for our family of 3, my husband, myself, our 14-year-old son, and we now have 2 German Shepherd puppy dogs. Bella arrived during the week. We collected her, so I'll pop a little picture up here. She is home, she is settling in. She is almost 9 weeks old and has been definitely a handful, but we are all welcoming her into the family and she is settling in well. So let's get into it. This week we have only one more shop before Christmas, so I have picked up some Christmas items this week. I have also unlocked my Woolworths Rewards dollars, so this is pretty much a free shop thank you to Woolies Rewards. So I will go through it with you and let you know what we have. So I've got a bag of seedless grapes because it's now school holidays and we will be obviously having a few more snacks at home. I'm also on annual leave. So this is just over a kilo, $9.70. That was $8.90 a kilo. My husband came shopping with me today and he selected the Bulla Splits, the 10 pack. They were $6.80. There's 10 in there. Then the Harvey Fresh milk, just the 2 litres of the high-low milk, that was $4.50. And for Christmas, I have got the Ingham's turkey breast, the 1 kilo. They'll be just us for Christmas, so I've got this one. I was also going to get a ham, but my husband was lucky enough to be gifted a ham through a supplier at work this week, so I didn't need to buy one. So the kilo turkey breast roast is $16.80. We prefer this one because it doesn't have the stuffing, but I believe you can buy them with the stuffing with Ingham's as well as some other varieties. So we've got that one, so that'll go in the freezer until next week. The Tamar Valley yogurt, this was hubby's choice this week. This is the kilo one. The kilo comes in just the creamery vanilla bean. I think the other Tamar Valley ones that with fruit are a little bit smaller. So that was $8, I believe. The docket's a little bit smudged. I think that's $8. And then the thickened cream, 300 mils, that was just $2.80. So that's just a cream for us to get through the week. I did pick these up for Kale, the Dairy Farmers Thick and Creamy Filled Strawberry. The little 4-packs were on special this week for $4, so I grabbed him one of those. I grabbed another tasty shredded cheese. I'm going to be doing some cooking and things this week, trying to just prepare for Christmas. So that is the 700 grams for $10. And then the diced chicken leg. This is the best one to do stir fries and, you know, butter chicken and all those kind of things, because it's got that little bit of fat in there. It doesn't quite go as dry and stringy as diced chicken breast, so it has lots of flavour. So that was $8.50 for the 500 grams. I got 2 packets of the lean beef mince this week. One is for us and one is for Bella. She is having puppy biscuits with a little bit of beef mince and a little bit of a concoction just for her breakfast and her dinners. So she's got one of these and we've got one. They were 500 grams and they were $9 each. And the tasty cheese slices, you notice there's no ham because we don't have sandwiches this week. And we will have ham after Christmas. So still getting the cheese slices, but mainly just for toasted sandwiches and things during the week. So that's tasty. They're 500 grams for $8.40. And then the olives, these are the ones out of the fridge. So we've got the green olive halves in garlic and thyme. And we've got the pitted Kalamata olives. They were 2 for $6 today. So I've got those and we'll just pop those in the fridge ready for, like I said, next week. So next week will pretty much just be a top up for fresh stuff and other things to get us through. But I wanted to get most of our stuff today because I had unlocked those dollars. We've got pork, Scotch fillet steaks. There's 3 there for $12. So it's 600 grams, but we'll probably have them with maybe a blue cheese sauce this week and some broccoli, just to have some healthier meals this week leading up to Christmas. So that was $12. Kale's milk today. The little ones, they didn't have a lot on the shelf, so I grabbed him this one. It's a 750ml bottle of strawberry. That was $3.70, but because we're home all week, he'll have a little bit more than what he normally does. The Cabanossi twin pack, they were on special. That's 175 grams. They were $4.20, so I've got one of those. Now we needed some more fly spray. Bella is in the laundry with a child gate sort of separating her from the rest of the house at the moment, and we're trying to teach her to go outside and go pee. So I have got the door ajar, so I'm going to need a bit more fly spray, so I grabbed one of these to pop in the cupboard. That was a 300 gram for $9.80. And then dishwashing detergent, I did need some more. I'm just about completely out. So the Morning Fresh, this is the lemon scent, 400 mils. They were half price, $2.75. And then hubby grabbed the Glen 20. That was just the all-in-one spray at $6.15. And we have some more distilled water, the 2 litre bottles just for the laundry. That was $2.30. And the sandwich bags. Now, Kayla and I will be doing some baking of butter biscuits this afternoon. And I think sandwich bags will be big enough. But we are heading off with Scouts tomorrow, being Sunday morning. And the last Sunday before Christmas, that the Scouts will do their live Christmas trees as a fundraiser to head to the Australian Jamboree in Queensland in January 2025. So we're going to be doing some baking to put on the stall as well. So we've got the sandwich bags, and then obviously he'll use these once he goes back to school as well. There's 120 in there for $3.65. And then I've got some Pine Clean wipes. We do have bamboo flooring, and we've had a couple little pea puddles. So you'll see I've got heaps of paper towel as well, but I just find these disinfectant wipes are just good to clean up quick little spills or if anything happens. So we've got one of those. That was the mandarin and ginger lily fragrance. I haven't had these before, but we just wanted some just so we had them quick on hand. And these were the ones on special, so they were $8.40. So I got those. Like I said, butter biscuits, and there'll be some more baking leading up to Christmas. So 2 of the 500 grams essential butters, they were $6.40 each. That was $12.80. And the custards, now in the past, the few days before Christmas, there's sometimes not been any on the shelf. So I checked the date on these, and they are well past Christmas. So I got a couple today. This is just the Paul's Custard Brandy flavour, 1 kilo for $6. I must have bypassed the plum puddings and things because I didn't see any in my travels today. So I'll have a better look next week just so we've got that for dessert as well. Generally, we do a hot dinner. So we'll do a glazed ham, turkey, some veggies, and then plum pudding and brandy custard and things for dessert. So that was that one. Peppercorn cheese, because I will probably do a cheese platter at one stage or 2 or 3. So we've just got the peppercorn. This is the Mersey Valley peppercorn. It's sharp and crumbly, and it's really quite delicious. It's really nice to have as something a little bit different. It's really creamy. That was $6.90. The Tasty Sticks, the large packets, these are the ones on special today. 400 grams, they were $10.30, so we got one of those, and some more shortcut bacon because we're down to our last tiny little bit. This is just the Woolworths shortcut bacon, 1 kilo for $13.20, and it's the shortcut, so it's like that little flat bit on the end, but it's great to dice up and put in things, or also just have for brekkie. And this is the Danish blue cheese, so this is what I will make the creamy cheese sauce with to go with the pork and broccoli. I just get the 100 grams. Now I usually just use half of this with some Parmesan cheese and just some thickened cream, which is why we've got the thickened cream there as well. And that's usually enough to drizzle over our pork and our steamed broccoli to have for tea. It makes a really, really delicious meal. That was $4.40, so that'll get us a couple of meals, probably over the next week. So if I get some pork next week, I'll be able to use the last bit of this blue cheese. Then the snack bags, because we didn't have any left in the cupboard, and I saw them when I was getting the sandwich bags and thought, well, we'll get these so they're ready for KO next year. 50 bags, $1.60. He does put a few things in here if his lunch boxes run out of compartments. So that's what we've got. Now the dog food. So we've got a big 2.15 kilo there of Nature's Goodness grain free. This is the roast turkey and steamed vegetables. I've already got one in the fridge for Axel, but that will do him to get through the week. So that, well into next week. So that was $7.20. And then he is still taking antibiotics and anti-inflammatories because he picked up a bit of an infection after we had him spayed the other day. And he loves these liver treats. So he's an old hand now at taking his medication. He actually opens his mouth and lets me pop them down his throat, which means there's no mess. You don't have to hide them in food too much. He's just so good. The vet showed me that trick. So of all the dogs I've had, he's definitely been the easiest one to give tablets to. So I always give him some liver treats after that. And I think it's been good since Bella's been home. I give him his tablets and we have some liver and a bit of a sort of a quiet time morning and afternoon. So I think that's definitely helping. So we got those for him. That was the 90-gram packet. They were on special for $5.50. And while I was there, I saw that the same brand have got some puppy rewards as well. They look like they're little triangle-ish pieces, but we'll try these with Bella as well. She seems to be really alert, really quite bright. She just gets overexcited, which, I mean, she's a tiny puppy. So we're going to work with her over the next few weeks, and that will make all of our lives a lot easier. So the treats, they were $7, but they'll last a very long time. And the chunkers, this is what I put Axel's tablets into, but he does also eat them with his tea because he doesn't realise that the pills are hidden in them. The meat is just to cover them, so when I'm sticking them at the back of his throat, it's sort of a lot easier for him to swallow than a hard, lumpy tablet. So there's a kilo of those for $4.80. And then let's go to up the back. I'll move along a tad. Righto, so there's the rest of what we've got for this week. And up the back, we've got a pack of Cheerios. These are the Vanilla O's. It's the 450 gram. They were on special. I'd like to say they're 20, 30, 40% off. I'm not sure. Maybe 30% off. There was $6 for those, but that just gives Kale another option for breakfast. Some Ritz crackers, because we do like this with our dips and our sausage and bickies, cheese and things when we have a platter. So there's 3 packs in here, and they were on special today for $3. So I've got one of those. I did pick up a coleslaw dressing, because a bit further down I've got just there. Hubby picked up a coleslaw packet in the veggie department, and I think I've only got a little tiny bit in the fridge. So I'll grab one of these to make sure we had enough. That was $3, but getting into this time of the year, having a coleslaw with some meat for tea is actually like a really, really good salad to have. So we've got that one. So that was $3. And then the Snappy Cracker Mixed Nibbles. These were the rice crackers. They were on special for $2.83. So I've got a couple of healthier snacks this week. Now that I'm going to be home and I'll just be having morning and afternoon tea with Kale, I just wanted something that was a little bit more healthier. Rather than like the protein bars and things I've been having, because they are good to get you through if you have them with a cuppa. But when I'm not working and I don't need to, I can be a little bit more careful about what I'm eating. So the cashews, these are the roasted salted ones. They were on special, 750 grams for $10. And I know hubby likes these as well. So I got the big bag because then we can both have those to snack on. The corn chips, probably not for this week, but at some stage I'll probably do a taco salad. So, and the Doritos were half price today. So they were $2.40 a packet for the 170 grams. So I got the nacho cheese and, oops, I just bumped that cereal. And the original salted. So I got those to put in the cupboard, so we've got them ready to have a taco salad at some stage. And then the snacky bits, I did find some dill and garlic marinated pitted green olives. I nearly said stuffed. And they were half price at $3. So I thought we'll try those. Definitely got some pickled onions because hubby loves pickled onions with his little platters that we have. These were the Fehlberg's specialty pickled onions. They're the old English style, and they were only $3.70. So I thought we'll get those. And if we have those this week, then I'll just get another jar next week because I think that was all that I had. Decaf Coffee. I have been having the odd decaf coffee in the afternoon since I've been home, and there's literally only a couple of cups left in the jar that I've got, and it's been there a while because I haven't had a decaf coffee for a while. So this was on special. The 100 grams was $10.50, so I grabbed it. And the reason why I grabbed it is because I've got that Woolies Rewards money that I've used today, so I've grabbed them while I've had that, so it doesn't come out of like our normal weekly one. The Heinz beans, this is the one for two, so it's the little jars. They were $1.90 each, so I got 2 of those today. I got 1 can of the diced tomatoes to restock what was in the pantry. That was 95 cents. And then hubby got these, the Nature Valley Extra Strength Vitamin C plus Vitamin D gummies. Haven't had these ones before, but the other ones that we normally have, the other vitamin C gummies, they didn't have any in the on the shelf. So there's 65 in here. They're orange flavoured pastilles, which is the soft gummies, and I think the other gummies had like a sugar thing on the outside. So it'll be interesting to see how they go. But they were half price at $12.50 today. And then the black sliced olives. The Spanish olives, these are the ones that hubby likes, so I got these ones for him because we'll probably do a few Greek salads as well. And they were $2.50 for 430 grams, which is a really good price. So they were a good buy. Then we go back to the spaghetti, Heinz spaghetti. These are the 1 for 2 as well because it was this size tin that was on special. So I got 2 of those at $1.90. We will every now and then just have baked beans or spaghetti on toast for breakfast, just as something different. And then also we've got 2 of the Sweat Tonic Water Zero Sugar. They were 2 for $4. And so was the Dry Ginger Zero Sugar. They were 2 for $4 as well. So I got both of those. And then here's our giant pack of paper towels. We got the 4-pack today. For the Viva, they were $7.50, but like I said, we're going to need them over the next couple of weeks for little mishaps and pee puddles that might happen. She's been really good. We haven't had any poos inside yet, but yeah, she gets excited. So we have a little bit of excited dribbles that we need to clean up. So that helps. And then with the disinfectant wipes, it just means we can do a quick wipe and get that all cleaned up. I did get the Odd Bunch Adorable Apples, 2 kilos today. They're the green apples. I'm going to also be doing, like, for a snack for me during the day, a green apple with cheddar cheese and nut butter. I have still got some peanut butter in the cupboard. I didn't really like the look of some of the nut butters that they had in Woolies because they only had the expensive ones in there, and I'll just wait until they come on special. But the peanut butter that I have got will definitely do for those, and it's high in protein. It doesn't have a lot of sugar, but it's got the sweetness from the apples. Even though they're green apples, you still feel like you're having that something satisfying. So that's what we will be having. Tomato Odd Bunch. Like I said, we've got Greek salads planned. Hubby's been having tomato and cheese on toast on bread in the air fryer as a like quick lunch as well. And we also have them if we're doing a bit of a cook up with breakfast. So I got another kilo of those. They were $3.90 for the kilo, so that was a great price. And this is the coleslaw that hubby picked up, so that's 200 grams. That was $2 for that one. So sugar snap peas, because we'll still have salads even though Kale's not at school, so we haven't got cukes and things, but we'll still have salad things so he can have a picky plate for lunch if he feels like it, which is pretty much just anything we can find that's fresh and tasty to have for lunch. Sugar snap peas, 150 grams, they were $4.50, and the beanettes today, they looked really fresh, so I grabbed a bag of those. They were 400 grams and they were $4. And the continental cucumber, I have still got some cucumber in the fridge, but we will have this one to get us through the rest of the week. Continental cucumber, $1.70 for the Odd Bunch. I'm going to possibly check out the local fruit and veggie shop if Woolies is light on next week, but we'll see how their supply goes. So I'll keep you posted next week how that goes. And then just some more eggs. These are the Woolies barn laid 12 cage-free eggs. They were $5 for the 12 pack today. and Kale's fruit toast. It was the Tip Top raisin toast that was on special today for $4. That's a 520 gram loaf. It's just the normal thickness slices. And then finally, we haven't got white bread because we're not doing sandwiches for Kale's lunch. These are quite good if you're doing fresh sandwiches, but after like a day or so, it's not as nice for sandwiches, but it's great for toast. It's great for French toast, toasted sandwiches, all those sort of things. So we'll be back to the multi-grain loaf while school holidays is on. That's an 800 gram loaf, and that was $3.50. So that was all my shopping for this week. It did come to, before our discounts, $364.93. And because I had Woolworths Rewards dollars of $410 to spend, I unlocked that this morning before I went. I've used the Woolworths Rewards dollars against this shopping, and I had to pay a grand total of $4.93. So our total, including savings and the Woolworths Rewards dollars today, was total grand saving of $422.27, which is great. It's a really good thing to have. I know that people use their $10 as they earn them throughout the year, and yes, it does make a difference because it brings your shopping down. Every now and then you can get 20 bucks off a shop in 1 week. I've always accumulated them for Christmas because at this time of the year when you're buying those few extra things, it really does make a difference. So yeah, so this week's shop, $4.93, that was pretty good. And we've still got rewards dollars to use for next week. So at this stage, I've still got $60 to use. That'll come off next week's shop when I do that one as well. You can also use it in BWS too. So you can use it for liquor as well if you like. But I'll just take it off next week's shop. So that's what I've got to share with you today. I did have a Woolworths Rewards extra perk, which was some little cream caramel desserts, but there was none on the shelf. So I'll just save that and try and get that next week as well, and then I can show you. Righto, so that's all I've got to share with you today. I hope that Christmas preparations are all going well for you. And until next time, take care, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.